Hello everybody, Killatia here, and today we are finally getting around to review Kunai for the PC and the Nintendo Switch. Now, before we dive right into the review, I just want to say I hope all of you are doing okay. I know in this crazy situation that we are in with the COVID-19 or the coronavirus or whatever you want to call it, pandemic, I know it's been a toll on everybody, but as you're watching this video, I just want you guys to know that I hope you're all doing okay. Hope you're taking precautions to keep yourself healthy and safe. And hopefully this video review will help you keep your minds off the said virus. So anyways, let's go on ahead and dive right into the review of Kunai. The game starts off with a bunch of rebels awakening our hero from his cybernetic slumber. Similar to another game I'm planning on reviewing later this month. And I have to say, our protagonist, Tabby, is so damn cute. I mean, look at his facial expression. Look at how he crouches. And look as he hacks and slashes enemies with a serious look. Okay, crew, if you're watching this, I would pay top dollar for a Tabby plushie. On top of using your katana, you'll also find several other weapons throughout the game, including the one the game is named after, the Kunai. Not just one Kunai, but a second one as well. And while you could use the Kunais as an offensive weapon, I really use it more or less to help traverse the different areas of the game much more easily. Besides, I find the combat with the katana much more satisfying. I mean, look how amazing, again, that facial expression is on Tabby here. The gameplay of Kunai is that of a metroidvania. Basically, there are going to be some backtracking involved. But unlike other metroidvanias I have played, the backtracking isn't necessarily bad. At least from what I have experienced. And the controls are pretty solid. I played this on the Switch version with the Switch Pro control, and I had really no issues with the controls most of the time. And they're really useful when it comes to like tricky and unique boss battles like this one. Now, granted, there was one or two boss battles that did, gave me quite a challenge. But after a few times, I've been able to defeat them. So, they're not the most unbeatable thing in the world. And yes, as you can tell, they're all collectible hats you can find throughout the world for Tabby. And a machine gun, because there's nothing more sacred to a ninja than a machine gun. Sorry, machine gun, but you've been replaced. Now, graphically, the game is very good looking. While there may not be a whole lot of color, each of the different environments that you'll visit throughout your adventure all have a unique style and look to it. And the game even manages to run at a smooth 60 frames per second at 1080p, at least on the Switch version. I'm sure on the PC you'll be able to get it at much higher resolutions, maybe even faster frame rates, but hey, 1080p 60 frames per second is good enough for me. As for the music and sound effects, no complaints here. I enjoy what I'm hearing. The only thing I find a little bit odd is the pricing of the game. Instead of the usual $14.99 or $19.99 that most of these high-end indie games go for, the developers and publishers decided to go somewhere in the middle at the time of this recording and stick to $16.99. Odd price if I do say so myself, but I do think it's worth the price. So, is Kunai worth it? Yes, especially if you're a fan of Metroidvania. The gameplay is solid, the graphics are pretty neat, and the price point, well, I would put it be a little bit cheaper. It's definitely a fair asking price. So overall, if you haven't picked up yet, which honestly you should have by now, go on ahead and do so. Hey, and if they ever made a Tabby plushie, let me know. I would love to add one to my collection here. So anyways, catch you all next time.